What's good? What's good, y'all? Speaker Club Podcast back again. Early in the morning, Chip.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Word.
Y'all get a chance to peep that August Green album?
Nah.
That was dope. I liked it.
Man, hey, I did. I totally missed it
Yeah.
by like a month or two after it dropped.
Right.
Fucking Common went in on that album, man.
I like the song they did with Brandy.
Yeah. That was a crazy one too. To hear Brandy out of nowhere come back on.
Yep. Slept on album.
That was dope. I think that album's gonna be one of the most slept on ones of the year.
Yeah, definitely.
Ain't nobody logged on yet.
Nobody yet. I don't think so.
Waiting for that funny dude, man. That dude was coming out with some random shit, man.
Word, man. We got two viewers in.
There he is. Lionel, there you are, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I think that was slept on. That Book of Ryan, man. Again, a lot of people saying that's their favorite album, man, and it was good, but I don't know about all that. Right. I think it was a little too long.
Yeah, it was a lot of tracks.
Diane Garcia, what up, yo?
What up?
What up, Diane? How you doing? What happened was, Vinyl Head, I lost my Wi-Fi signal, man. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes, my nigga. You know.
I'm waiting for him to come back with something smart, man. You don't say like you're stealing it off your neighbors or something. They change the password or
yeah.
So.
That happens very rarely, and I mean rarely. When it does, like this time of day, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Right.
Till 7 a.m. I ain't gonna be up that late.
Yeah, 7 a.m. That's what you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be asleep around that time, maybe, unless my kids wake me up. But yeah. Did you guys get a chance to peep that R. Kelly, that 20-minute track?
Nah, I didn't listen to it.
Man, he was just getting deep with it, man.
I'm in an R. Kelly mood too, so.
Yeah, same here. And you know what's crazy is like I fucks with R. Kelly heavy, but it's still hard to like block out the whole Aaliyah thing, the whole sex tape thing, like all that stuff, man. It's like, damn. You know, because there's another dope Mexican rapper out of Texas, SPM. He was dope, but he got busted for child molestation, so I don't listen to him no more because of that. And he had bars like, I guess he grew up with Scarface and shit like that in the same neighborhood as Scarface, and he was put on by DJ Screw and all them too, man. But I just can't. But for some reason, I'll fucks with R. Kelly all day.
Right.
You're talking about the South Park Mexican, right?
Yeah, man. That dude, he had bars, man. He was dope.
Yeah, man. I like that album. It's a Never Change, some shit like that.
Yeah, that was a dope album, man. But after he caught them charges, man, I'm like, oh man, can't really fuck with that, man.
Word.
Vinyl Head, that apology is bullshit. Be a man and just stand by what you said, man.
Facts.
I admit I was way out of line. Forgive me if you can, dog. I didn't give a fuck.
That's why I gotta have, you know, we gotta have Coach Chillin as a official. You know,
just stand by what you said, man. We know you like Biggie more than Pac. Ain't nobody mad at you, man.
Well, we might think them shit you say is fucking crazy, but
it's crazy, yeah, man. But hey, stand by it, man. Hey, Diane, Tupac or Biggie? Who you ride with?
You know her
Or
shit
better
too.
yet, do you think Biggie was calling the shots when Tupac was rapping? Like, was he guiding his career for him? That's what Bino said.
I like Biggie like a cunt hair better, but Pac is my dude too, man.
I think Biggie was a better MC, but when it came down to a whole artist, I like Pac better as an artist.
I agree.
I think you put them both on the spot, bust a legit freestyle, Biggie would wipe him up.
You think so?
But Pac was an amazing writer.
Yeah, man.
So I don't think Pac could really freestyle, but he could write. Give him a hour plus a pen and a pad like Keith Murray,
Right.
and would say, and he will write some shit out.
Yeah.
That would just blow you away. And again, when you listen to a Tupac song or even a Biggie song, it's hard to believe, man. They was only 24, 25 years old, man.
Right.
It's really hard to believe because when you hear a 24, 25-year-old rap these days, God, it's retarded. It's mumble rap because they can't even speak, man. It's fucking retarded as hell.
Right.
Yeah, niggas need to go to school before being an MC, man.
Tupac better rapper, Biggie better lyricist. Yeah. I'll never forget the first time I heard Biggie said, "I'll suck on your daddy's dick." I'm like, what the fuck did he just say?
Yeah.
that album on cassette too, man. And I said, what did he just say? Like,
Yeah, that bugged me out forever. But he's saying that he's like quoting Richard Pryor, but I didn't know it at that time though. I didn't know that at that time. Like, what the fuck, yo?
I guarantee though, an artist these days would not get away with the bar like that. They get fucking embarrassed on the internet, man. Tupac is one of my wife's favorite rappers. You got a smart woman then, man.
Or
Suspect lyrics. Like what, Vinyl? What was the suspect lyric that Pac had?
I don't know what Pac said. Suspect, my nigga.
Oh boy.
What did he say? Suspect.
I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
Okay, I can't think of. I mean, refresh my memory. I can't think of anything off the top, but I wonder how it was in Rikers Island for that dude for real though.
They probably tried to test him.
I hated that movie though, man. I hated that movie.
Oh my god, that movie was motherfucking atrocious. Me and my uncle left the theater pissed the fuck off. Like with Theater of Compton, we left happy, but that one.
On some tracks from All Eyes on Me. Hey, Vinyl, go get the lines and then let us know what it is. All right.
Some track. What track?
Or at least what track? I ain't got time to listen to the whole album right now.
27 tracks on here.
Hey, but that movie, I remember I was up all night and then I didn't even sleep. Opening day, I was like, I'm watching this shit.
Yeah.
I went by myself to the theater and I was just like, this is one of the dumbest fucking movies I've ever seen in my life. That movie was as stupid as Cool as Ice.
Wow.
And
remember that?
remember that? Vanilla Ice?
I remember that shit. I was telling Mike I actually bought that soundtrack, yo. I threw that shit
Cool
away.
as Ice, though, is one of those movies that was so stupid, but if it's ever on TV, I'm not moving. I'll probably sit through it and watch it again, man. And that Tupac, when Tupac gets shot up in the movie, that whatever song they were playing was stupid also, man.
Yeah.
Yes, some gospel fuckery, and then he's playing. Oh my god, yo, fuck that.
Yeah, I really
Yo,
wish John Singleton would have done the movie.
hell yeah, same here.
I really wish he would have done it. I think he would have done better. I wasn't too fond of the Biggie movie, but I like it way more than the Pac movie.
Right.
Yeah, they're both ass cheeks, but I'll pick Notorious over that.
Yeah, same here. I think they're both trash. Yeah, but I love the way Straight Outta Compton came out. I thought that was done very right.
Hell yeah.
Even the New Edition movie on BET was dope.
Oh yeah, I love it. that movie was trash like Pac's career. How you gonna apologize and be a dickhead again? Vinyl head.
Oh yeah, you better delete that.
Wow.
The tub photo sheet.
on the song with Snoop Dogg, he said something suspect. No, he didn't. Until America's Most Wanted, nigga.
America's Most Wanted. What the fuck did he say? Vinyl head just trolling now.
Oh yeah, you will get blocked, man. No one Mr. Nice Guys. I told these niggas, I block niggas out here. I'm not nice. You know, so
you came over here apologizing like you was on your knees right now, man. And then you say this shit. I forget. You forget.
Because yo, Ricardo, I had enough with Sugarfoot. That nigga was a stalker, crazy motherfucker. You know.
He would always say some shit like this.
Yeah, man. He would say some off the wall shit, man. Just like this. Low key, I think it's him. I'm not gonna lie. Low key, I think it's him.
Man, yeah, man. If you have to take the time to go create another account, that's some bitch made shit right there. That's just you really have too much time. You really need to find a new hobby. Go listen to some music or go play some video games. Go do something, man. If you really, that same dude, go watch Pornhub or something, man. Do something.
Yeah, Pornhub's free, man. You ain't gotta pay for like the 90s, man. Free.
Get it on fire, shit, nigga.
Stop with these false accusations. I will not take them. Well, I will not take you. Bye, nigga. Let's see. How you do this?
Anyway.
Where's the real people out there with the real questions?
Who else we got? Because I know I'm on it on my phone right now just to see the comments, so I don't flip back and forth on my computer.
Yeah.
On the Diane on there. What questions you got, yo? Oh, here go the homie Edgar.
Yeah, Edgar's my dude, man.
Directed by Spike Lee in the style he did with Malcolm X. Oh, hey, that actually Malcolm X dope movie. I mean,
yeah, that was dope.
But then again, Spike Lee, I don't think would have Denzel in Tupac movie. I mean, because that's what made it. I don't think it was so much all of Spike Lee. I mean, Denzel did play Malcolm very well.
Right.
I think the only person I would trust with it is either John Singleton or F. Gary Gray. I mean, they're the only two that could really do a good West Coast movie real properly.
Right.
I agree, because that faggot, what's that nigga name? Benny Boom and other cornball nigga. What's his name? I don't know. I forget. But yeah, fuck both them niggas, man. They ruined that, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, All Eyes on Me had so much potential of shattering records, and I mean, because he was the most influential hip hop artist of all time, man. And you fucked up his career by that. That was a slap in the face.
Oh yeah, man.
His mom, she wasn't alive to see the movie. I mean, I think they spent more money on the music rights, and this dude, I mean, he looked just like Pac. Was he a good actor? Fuck no. At the same time, they put way too much. They crammed too much shit into a 2-hour movie, and you didn't need everything in there.
Right.
The whole Atlanta thing with the cops, that I didn't think that needed to be in there either. There's some other stuff that, even Jada Pinkett was like, none of that shit happened between me and him like that, and like they really just didn't care what his real friend said about his life and shit.
Right.
Yeah, see, Daniel, right? Fast forward way too fast.
It was whack, yo. I hated it. Yo, with the Snoop Dogg nigga, I was laughing. That shit was comedy to me.
That shit looked retarded, man. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You really couldn't find somebody better?
I know, man. It's terrible, man. Then when he had the knife on the blade, son, that was corny, man.
Oh, Snoop?
Yeah. Oh shit! Yo, that nigga did the voiceover too, man. It was terrible,
Yeah,
man.
it was terrible, man. And then I really don't want Daz Dillinger because I know he's trying to make a Dog Pound movie, and I'm like, please don't.
Oh yeah,
Please
with that
don't.
Darius Love dude playing Pac, that nigga's a combo.
Yeah, man. I was like, don't do it. Leave the Dog Pound movie alone. Just stop with the movies right now. We don't need it. We don't need it.
No, we don't, man.
No, I think Daz is just looking to capitalize. He's just trying to write off All Eyes on Me's back and everything.
Right.
Corrupt doing his thing with his little moon rocks, his weed and everything. So I know he's making a killing out here in Cali with that. Daz is still on his independent hustle trying to do with the music. So I think he was just really trying to write off the movie. But I think Master P supposedly doing a biography movie too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the Ice Cream Man is supposed some shit like that.
Supposed to come out. I mean, it got potential. Then again, I mean, his movies were like little hood classics, so they're gonna be great. I mean, I remember about it, and I know he's doing Got the Hookup Part 2. I saw that shit.
The About It was fucking terrible, man. And that's a great era in No Limit too, but oof.
I watched the movie now, and I'm like, man.
Yeah.
I remember Hot Boys. I remember that movie I saw.
So
With
the
Silk the
Shocker doing kung fu and shit in it.
What was his name in the movie? Cool or something like that?
Some crazy shit like that, yo. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, Snoop. Snoop's not a good actor either, man. I mean, No Limit. I mean, they did their thing though on the independent side with that shit.
Right.
I mean, they got my money because I went out and bought the shit. So I guess they was doing all right. I know. What's up?
I'm happy I got the OG Ice Cream Man too, man. I'm happy I got that.
Man, that album though, man.
Fire, man.
I like. What was that song? It's time for 187. I love that shit.
Oh yeah, like the Spice One, like kind of beat that. I love that, man.
And then he had Bout It on there, and I'm Bout It Part 2. Hey, what'd you think about It Part 3 with Cam and Jimmy?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
I loved it, man.
I loved it.
That was dope.
That was on the what was that?
Dipset album.
Yeah, but wasn't it on that other album before Dipset? The Dream Team? Because
that's just fire.
It was double disc.
Yeah, man, that's just fire, man.
That shit was hard, man. I remember when I saw Bout It 3 Cameron, I didn't know what to think, but Cam ripped it, Jimmy ripped it, and then Master P came through with a dope verse also, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Rockefeller is one of those labels that could have been bigger. I just think Jay and Dame and just didn't get along, and that's what killed it, man. When they added Dipset, Cameron, I mean, Come Home With Me was amazing. Purple Haze was dope too, man.
Well, I love Purple Haze, man. December 04, man.
Yeah. Man, that shit was dope. He's like 2 times for Cam for taking over the rock. I'm pretty sure Jay didn't like that line. I'm pretty sure he didn't like that.
Yo, Dipset Anthem was bumping, man. I was a sophomore in high school, man. That shit was bumping. It came out around the same time I Give It To That Try, and I remember that, man.
Dipset Anthem was dope, man.
Fucking
Cameron and all that pink and everything. Everybody wore pink. I mean,
yeah, man.
My hood, the essays couldn't do that, man. We couldn't do that, man. But everybody at school had pink on, though.
Every nigga, like, there was a lot of niggas trying to be like Jewels too in my school, son. Like, oh man, like Jewels wannabes.
They had their own agenda. Yeah, I think Dame Dash showboating a little too much is what threw Jay off, man.
I agree.
The videos where he's just dumping Cristal on everybody, that wasn't really Jay stuff. Jay was more the quiet type, you could tell.
Exactly.
He's not, he's not going to be, he doesn't want to be throwing money in the air and everything like that on girls while they're shaking their ass in front of him. And that was Dame Dash's way.
Yep.
And, everybody says Jay did Dame Dash dirty the way he pushed him out of the picture. But, I mean, Jay really had no choice. He really had no choice. It was, he had to, make a business move. It was a chess game, and he outmoved Dame, and Dame forever is bitter about it.
I think that the rift started between Jay and Dame when Dipset came there because Jay, and then they, Dipset had their own movement at that time. And,
right, and Dame was writing hard for Dipset. Yeah,
when he signed like Noriega and MOP and ODB and Jay-Z didn't want them on the label.
Right. And then when he announced Cam as VP without even consulting with Jay, it was like, dog, man, you part of the same. We a family here, and he did that while he was on vacation. That Jay had no choice.
Right.
You know what? Fuck it. If you're looking out for yourself, I'm gonna do the same.
Yep.
They need to keep Hollywood away from hip hop biopics. Just don't look out for hip hop culture's best interests.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right, Edgar. I mean, I think Straight Outta Compton did well because Ice Cube and Dre were always on set to make sure it was legit. Yellow was there, Ren was there. I mean, even Eazy's family was there. I mean, I think that's the reason why it came out so good. Like, and Dre, as much of a perfectionist he is, he wasn't gonna let a movie be done about him unless it's gonna be done right.
Exactly.
And same with Cube and everything. And I think they represented Eazy very well. They didn't even really cover the Dre Day and Real Motherfucking G's in the movie. They left that out, I think, out of respect for Eazy. What was your favorite diss song out of those two, though? Out of Dre Day and Real Motherfucking G's?
Dre Day for sure. Like the way that the Chronic started off with the intro and then it goes into Dre Day, like that was classic. That was
Dre
like
Day,
my introduction to gangster rap.
Yeah, man. I remember I was just a kid and that line every time Snoop Dogg would say, your mama and your daddy hollering, baby. Me and my brother used to say that loud all the time, man. And I mean, they had the fake Eazy-E. They're whooping on his ass and everything. And I thought it was dope. I mean, obviously Snoop Dogg wrote the shit out of that. And it was dope, I mean, Real Motherfucking G's was cool too, but I think it was a little too late in the game. The Chronic was just that amazing. There was no way to tarnish it at all.
I like how Real Motherfucking G's Eazy was pulling his whole card. You know what I mean? Just that shit was tough, man.
Yeah.
And Dresta and BG Knockout, they killed it too.
Yeah.
But the Chronic is just too special to me, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go Dre Day by a small margin.
And I liked on Dre Day how they went after Luke, they went after Tim Dog. They let it be. It wasn't all just focused on Eazy, man. They went after multiple people. Same way like Jay did on Takeover. It wasn't just Nas. I'm after Mobb Deep too. Or not even just Mobb Deep, but just mainly Prodigy.
Yeah.
Edgar, you're right, man. It should have been an hour longer, but I think, these days people don't really like staying in movies, for 3 hours. Nobody's gonna really watch a Godfather length type movie. That's why I think DJ Quick said it too. It should have been a miniseries on HBO, like 10-hour miniseries. You could have got a lot more out of it.
Yeah, man.
It's unfortunate with Eazy, man, because that's another what if, man. I wonder if it really happened like they depicted in the movie. Did they squash it, talk about getting the crew back together, without Jerry? if they did, like, what would that have sounded like with Dre's improvement on his production?
Right.
You know,
I think it would have been real dark, man, because you're listening to Easy later on with like Sorry Louie and you got Cube and Dre with the Natural Born Killers. You know what I mean? I think it would have been a real dark album.
yeah. Hey, they were supposed to do an album, the Helter Skelter album, Dre and Cube,
Yep.
and that never happened, man, because that would have been crazy. Also,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
that man. Yeah, and you know what? They could still do it. And I remember after the War and Peace Volume 2 album when they had Hello with MC Ren, Cube and Dre.
Right.
And then they did Chin Check with Snoop Dogg,
Right.
which I love that. I love the shit out of that song.
I'm gonna smoke what I want to smoke. Fuck that.
Yeah. I really think they could have fucking, you know, when they said they were going to replace Easy with Snoop.
Right.
I know out here in the West, nobody was really fighting it. Everybody's like, by all means, you know, and I really thought they was going to do an album. But again, it is Dre, you know, he's going to take forever.
Blank Griffin, I never heard him before. What up, man?
The big what ifs. I was telling Triborough, like, we were messaging each other about the whole Big Pun, man. What would Terror Squad have been like had Pun never passed, man? I think Cuban Links 24K would have saw the light of day.
Yeah.
Quick would have been better to replace Easy. That's interesting too. I don't know, man. Hey, Quick and Dre, when they did Put It On Me, that was a dope track.
Right.
I'm a big Terror Squad fan too, man. I love TX.
Yeah. You know, I love Cuban Link. I think Chain Reaction, the album could have been dope. He would have took those reggaeton tracks off, man.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
You know, but he was really blackballed big time by Fat Joe.
Right.
You know, and I don't know, you know, I've heard multiple different stories about the whole thing that happened at Angie Martinez's release party when he got slashed in the face.
Right.
That's one beef. I don't think they're ever going to squash it because, you know, when Fat Joe squashed it with 50, I'm like, damn, what if he squashed it with Cuban and they started working together again? Because Cuban's a beast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's my favorite Terror Squad member other than Pun. You know, like
he was definitely a beast. And you ever hear that song he did for Big Pun?
Flowers of the Dead?
No, the other one that he did on Chain React, Letter to Pun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where he just flowing for like 3.5, 4 minutes straight without stopping. I thought that was ridiculous. Thought it was good. And but Fat Joe blackballed the shit out of him, and it's just another what if of hip hop because Armageddon, Prospect, shit. It was just an amazing group. And then when they added Tony Sunshine and Remy, I think it would have been even crazier.
Definitely.
All them niggas were dead nice, man. All them niggas, man.
They could hold their own, man.
Triple Sage, that 99 album too. I fucking love that album.
Yeah.
Love that.
They could hold their own, you know. I mean, they're good. It's kind of like Wu-Tang also. Like Wu-Tang, they're amazing as a group, but each MC could hold their own too. Man. Didn't really want it with any of them. And same with Terror Squad. They could all hold their own. Definitely. And rip the mic solo.
That track Hidden Hand on Don Cartagena. Oh my god, I love that shit, man.
I love that whole album, man. Don Cartagena was such an amazing album. Such an amazing album. Bet your man can't do it like that. Man, that shit was hard, man.
Hell yeah.
Whole style came from Easy. I don't know about DJ Quick's whole style coming from Easy. I mean, I know he was. I think he was heavily influenced, but you know, DJ Quick's. I think his rhymes are a little bit more laid back than the rest of NWA's. His production, again, I've always loved him as a producer better than I like Dre. So it'd be interesting to see if that was to happen. Crack Attack is my shit. Almost definitely. I think Joey Crack don't get the props he deserves, man.
True.
Word, man.
Joey Crack, Fat Joe's an underrated artist, I think.
Right.
Glad him and Jay squashed that beef. That was dope.
Yeah.
Circle question. NWA Straight Out Compton. Easy does it. Oh, man.
Straight out of Compton for me.
Yeah, Straight Outta Compton.
Man. Yeah, I have to go with Straight Out Compton just because you heard the rest of the crew. If I'm not mistaken, Easy Does It came out first, though, right?
It came out after, I believe.
Did it?
Yeah,
man.
I heard it came out before, but I think it came out after. Yeah.
Yeah, Straight Out Compton. I mean, again, you got more Cube and everybody else. Easy Does It. It was mainly just Easy and Ren all over it. Who's winning the beef, 50 or Floyd?
Who cares?
Yeah, that's
they stay beefing.
Yeah, they probably had that planned.
Yeah.
It's not a rap beef. I mean, who would win in a fight? I think Floyd would fuck 50 up, of course. But who would win in a rap battle? 50. But I think it's just stupid. It's 50's just like a Tekashi. He's just trolling all the time, man. It is what it is. Yeah, see, even Diana said, "Who cares?"
Exactly.
I love Floyd as a boxer, though. It is what it is, though. I won a lot of money on that Conor McGregor fight because all these white boys really thought he had a chance.
Right. That's what it seemed like in the early rounds, like he was winning.
Yeah, but I think that's with every Floyd fight, man. He just always kicks back, lets you get some in there, and think you're doing something. Then he just comes out and just fucks you up.
Yep.
I won about a good G off that fight. That was pretty cool. Yeah, man, I had like 5 different bets going on. Every white boy I knew, all these MMA fans. I said, MMA is not boxing, man. It's a whole different world, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
No, Tiger Woods could hit the shit out of a golf ball, but I'm pretty sure he can't do the same thing with the hockey puck. It's a little similar, but it's not gonna happen. And if it was in the cage, I think Conor McGregor would have fucked him up, but Floyd ain't that stupid.
Yeah, I can't really stand a lot of UFC fans. Niggas is pussy, man. Like they wear Chapo shirts, think they're tough and shit. Like, fuck them niggas, man.
Yeah, I'm not a big MMA fan. I'm really not. I don't really watch MMA, man.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, fuck that.
I watch boxing, football, baseball, basketball. That's mainly.
I watched it early on when Kimbo Slice was doing it, but I was like way back.
Man, I remember Kimbo's videos, man. His backyard videos, man. That dude was knocking motherfuckers out, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
I don't know who's. I mean, I wouldn't step up to the dude. I mean, but he was a brawler, man. He didn't belong in the ring either, man. That's why he always got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Didn't he fight Ken Shamrock?
He did, yep.
I don't know. I didn't watch it like that.
I think he did fight Ken, man. I think he
Before
did.
Shamrock? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta take a piss, B.
All right, homie. KRD 1999 said, "Which Genuine song y'all prefer? So Anxious or Differences?"
The Differences. I like that one. That was a nice ballad.
Differences is a cool one, man. That's the one you in love. You trying to dedicate to your girl, but if you're really trying to get something going on in the bedroom, man, you're gonna put on So Anxious.
Yeah, definitely. So Anxious was great.
Yeah. So Anxious is more of a bedroom banger, I think, than Differences, but Differences is dope. If I'm calling the radio station dedicating something to my girl, it'd be Differences over So Anxious.
Yeah.
Chronic or Doggy Style? Chronic, homie.
Chronic.
I know a lot of people that would say Doggy Style, but I loved Chronic because it was just It's a masterpiece. I mean, so is Doggy Style, but I think Chronic was just so much better.
Right.
I think Doggy Style had a lot more G-Funk than Chronic.
Yeah.
I really wish Dre would have flowed a little bit on Doggy Style, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
– Genuine, man. There's never gonna be another TGT album either, huh?
Okay.
The way Tyrese is, man. I love the first one, man. I'm not even a big Tank fan, but it was a dope R&B album.
Right.
I see what they were trying to do, a LSG type thing, and it was cool.
Right. Yeah.
They did remake It Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have None on that album. It was pretty cool the way they did it. Edgar, where you from, man? Why you up so late? Dre 2001, Snoop Dogg 2001, homie.
Yeah.
Ultramatic MCs or X Clan. I don't really have much of Ultramatic MCs, so I'll just go with X Clan on default. EPMD's out of business. Art of Storytelling. I love Art of Storytelling.
Solid.
Yeah, man. That track he had with Nas is dope.
Oh, yeah. The Hardest? Love that.
Yeah. Me and Nas come to heart. Yeah, man. That was dope. Even the intro alone when he was getting released out of prison, I thought was dope.
Right.
And Lover was in that. That was cool.
Right. Yeah.
But Street Talking with Big Boy and Outkast.
Yeah,
I
love that.
That was just still a crazy song I like to ride to.
Oh yeah.
Slick Rick. I think Slick Rick can, he can still do it. He'll never be as big as he was, but the Adventures of Slick Rick, I still love that album. Teenage Love is one of my favorite songs of his.
Right.
Tribur, what part of New York you at, man?
I'm in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Born and raised, man.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Into the Stage and Nocturnal.
Into the Stage.
Yeah, I wrote with you on that one.
I mean, both. I love the early boot camp stuff, like Nocturnal and Into the Stage. And
yeah.
Storm. Those are the classic ones.
Boot Camp, man. Boot Camp Quick was supposed to work with what's his name too, man.
Yeah,
Clock. Yeah, man. Yeah. I wonder what that would have been like.
I mean, well, they had like on the unreleased joints, yeah, like Military Minded.
Yeah.
And I think there's another track that they did together.
They had like 2 or 3 tracks out there, man. But Tupac, he just loved to work, man. I just think all his unreleased shit, they fucked it up so bad, man.
Right. Crazy.
They fucked it up. I Until the End of Time is probably the only one I like. That and the Outlaws one.
Yeah.
And it's just all these artists, like, I don't know, Afeni Shakur must have been, she couldn't have been hurting for that much money to do that. I don't know who was in her ear telling her this is dope.
Right.
But whoever it was should get fucking slapped for that shit.
I think Still I Rise is a classic too. Like I feel like the Outlaws, he always brought out the best from the Outlaws.
Oh hell yeah, he did. Still I Rise. And again, it's probably I own another Outlaws album. I never really liked their stuff after this, but
right.
Like Secrets of War, that was dope. Homeboy, Hell for a Hustler was really dope.
Yeah, Letter to the President.
Letter to the President was dope, and the way they started off that album, I thought it was cool.
Yeah,
Blanco Griffin, good looking out, man. I love this album. Streets is a Mother is one of my favorite albums, man.
Definitely dope.
Bought this one off eBay for $10, man.
Wow. That's a steal, yo.
And I remember what I bought this one, and I had a DJ Quick shirt too, and I wore the DJ Quick shirt. It was Safe and Sound cover. I wore it to a Jay-Z concert.
Right.
And there was this OG dude walking with this kid, and then he said, "You see his T-shirt? That's the kind of shit you need to be listening to." And I was like, "Good looking out, man." He was telling his little daughter that shit, and I was like, "I don't know if I'd have her listen to Streets Safe and Sound, but yeah."
That's what's up. Shout out to Stanley. Like Stanley gave me a couple of those shirts too.
Oh, did he? Man, he sent me.
Yeah, he sent me the UGK one, and I got an MC8 and a Mobb Deep one.
Man, you see the cups he be making? That guy is sick with the graphics.
It is official.
I hate doing hip hop challenges when he gets on it, man, because he always gonna make everybody else's look like shit.
I know. he do that throw off, but I'm like, yo, like he's good at what he do.
Yeah. Like me, I'm just gonna post a picture of the CD. I ain't good with the graphics or nothing. Stanley going fucking take a day and a half to do his shit.
I love it though, cause it's challenging because like the one challenge we had last month where we had to like find like get all the black and white covers. That one was good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, man. Like I mean I could have kept going. I had so much shit, but every time I get hit with the hip hop challenge, I'm usually probably on my way out the house to go to work, and I'll just grab a bunch real quick, do it, and I roll with it. Hey Blanco, the homie Mike, he'll be right back, man. He went to the restroom, dude. He'll be back. And then what really gets on me with these challenges when, hey, post your top 5 this, but then motherfuckers got to go, well, I'm going to go with 10. I'm going to go, like, motherfucker, just stick with the challenge.
With 5, yeah.
I hate when they do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's a bunch of them. Like, one guy was like, well, I'm going to do my top 5 West and then my East. And then like, no, dude, just stick with 5 and just roll with it.
Just 5. Oh, man.
If I Should Die or Coming of Age, the sequel. I love Coming of Age, the sequel, man. That was like a whole movie within a song, and it's crazy. Coming of Age, the sequel, 99. The whole song is like supposed to take place within like 5 seconds of the first greeting they have, but that's what's going on in their minds. It's pretty crazy how they might turn on each other and this and that. I still think Jay and Bleak would have did a great album together.
Definitely.
But Bleak's doing well off though, man. He's he runs that Douce very well, man. Because I drink that shit all the time. And then he's the one who got Casanova into the business, so I'm pretty sure he's doing well. Casanova's not bad. He's cool. His EP was cool.
Yeah.
Casanova, he kind of, if you ever hear his interviews, man, he reminds me of Busta Rhymes in his fucking interviews.
Wow.
like just the way he talks, man. I ain't saying he on Busta Rhymes level, but the way he talks, he just reminds me of a younger Busta Rhymes.
Wow.
His albums ain't nothing like that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Nas, I Am, Cormega's a testament. Oh,
I Am.
Really? I'm gonna go with Mega, man. I Am was cool. I Am was cool. You know, I love that track he did with Scarface, man. And
oh yeah, that was dope.
Wet Who I Want, Wet It, I Wet Who That was dope. And Small World, I thought was a dope track.
Yeah.
And Hate Me Now, that track when I was in Iraq, anytime we go on missions, that was always on one of my, because I would wear my iPod in the Humvee.
I'm back,
and,
yo. I'm back.
Yo. And I would always play Hate Me Now. That just always pumped me up when I was in Iraq. You know, that always set the mood to make sure I was going to come back home. I leave it at that. Hey, Big Mike, Nas As I Am or Cormega The Testament?
You don't hear me?
Yo, can you hear us? His shit fucked up
Again.
Death certificate. MC Ren shock of the hour.
That certificate.
Death certificate, man. Edgar, I hope you got to hear the review we all did on MC Ren. That was a dope show a couple days ago.
Album.
Like that album, but I got to roll with Cube, man.
Yeah.
Cube said he's gonna release an album sometime this year, and I hope it's true.
Right.
You know, if it's anybody who's gonna talk about the stage of America right now, I'd like to hear what he has to say.
Definitely.
Ebonics or Flamboyant. Hey man, Ebonics is a classic. I mean, they're both classics off the same album, but Ebonics is dope. Big Mike, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, I don't think he's there. We could hear him.
I'm right here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, man. I took a pitch, came back, and it just didn't work. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm back though, man.
Hey, I'm curious, man.
Right.
Nas I Am or Cormega the Testament, Big Mike?
I gotta go to Testament, man. I love I Am though.
Yeah. Okay. Lean back or all the
Did
way up?
Did somebody say something about Genuine when I heard Genuine?
Oh yeah. They said, what's your favorite better song? Differences or So Anxious?
Differences, man. That means a lot to me because my ex-girlfriend's song, man. You know.
Yeah.
Man.
And that's some good pussy. So you know.
My thing with that one was like Differences. Yeah, it's the one you dedicate to your girl, but I think So Anxious. That's the one you're gonna play in the bedroom when you beat it up, man.
Oh yeah, and it's off 100% Genuine. I love that album.
Yeah,
I love that album.
Yeah, I think that was the best one.
Definitely.
Yes.
Homie Blanco said, "Lean back or all the way up."
Lean back.
Lean back was so. I mean, I love all the way up, but Lean back dominated that year, man. I was in high school, and every motherfucker at the dance was doing that stupid shit.
Oh man.
Lethal Injection or Ran the Villains Back. Lethal Injection.
Yeah.
I think that's the most one of my favorite Cube album, and I think it's so underrated to this day.
Right.
Where's that shit at? That one he had.
Yeah, I love Lethal Injection.
Ghetto Bird. You know how we do it. It's one of my favorite tracks of Cruise.
Love that song.
I love Bop Gun also, man, with George Clinton.
Yeah, that was dope.
Dub C or Corrupt. I gotta go with Corrupt the Kingpin, man.
Yeah.
Corrupt Young Gotti. Don't get me. Dub C. I get Dub C is underrated. Him and Cube need to get back in the lab together fast, man.
Yeah.
Every time Ice Cube comes and performs in my city, though, Dub C is always with him, though. So I'm glad Cube still keeps him very close by. It just sucks that they fell off with Mac 10.
That was some family shit with Mac 10 and him.
Yeah. From my understanding, I think Mac 10, like, I guess tried to go at it with Cube's brother-in-law or something like that.
Yeah, in the studio and shit.
In the studio, and Cube backed up his brother-in-law, and Mac 10 took that to heart. But I don't know how close he is with his brother-in-law. I know like my old lady, her sister's husband. Nah, dude. If he's going out with my homie, I'm probably gonna back up my homie because I really don't care for the dude. We ain't that cool, man. When he comes by, man, we don't even really talk much. We just say hi and that's it, man. I really got nothing to say to do.
That's how it be sometimes, though, you know.
Yeah, man. Hey,
you got favorites in your family, and some you can't stand.
Exactly, and I didn't pick the dude, man. You know, my sister-in-law picked that dude. That's it. I wish them all the best, but we ain't homies, dude. We ain't gonna be drinking together. That ain't gonna happen.
True.
Life After Death or All Eyes on Me. We'll go with Life After Death. I'm a West Coast cat, but
Like,
I love Life After Death, except for a couple songs.
I love both of them. I feel like All Lies is that's one of my favorites too. Like that and Me Against the World.
Yeah,
That's a tough one for me. That's a tough one for
it
me, man.
really
I love
is
them both.
tough, man. It's both double discs.
Yeah.
It's both their last album that they worked on
Yeah.
while they were alive. Well, I mean, I guess you could count Machiavelli's album, but
Yeah.
Dub C and Melee always rolling with you. Yeah. Hey, yeah, Diane, I'm a real believer that if they don't ever work with Mac 10 again, that Melee would be a good replacement because Melee, Cube, and Dub C together on tracks, they flow together perfectly. War Report or Hell on Earth. I love Hell on Earth. Drop a gem on them.
Yeah, man, that's my shit.
Spice One, Murder He Wrote, We Come Strapped. 187 He Wrote or We Come Strapped. I'm gonna go with 8, man. I love 8.
I'm only gonna pick We Come Strapped because I haven't heard nothing from Spice One yet, so that's my homework.
You haven't heard much of Spice One?
Nah, I haven't heard nothing from Spice One.
Yeah, man. Hey, Spice One, 187 He Wrote, classic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mike gave me homework to listen to, so.
Yeah, man. I love Spice, man.
Yeah. And who else? Eagle Drug Morning. All we got is us.
All we got is us for me, man.
Yeah. Unanimous right there. I'm gonna have to roll with that too.
Wow. Yeah.
Back to the MCA Spice One though. Spice One, he still does music out here in Cali, and it drops. Who did he did? Did he do an album with MCA? I think they did an album.
Sure.
What's that?
Yeah.
I said I'm not too sure on that. I imagine if they did, it'd be fucking dope, man. Especially back in the '90s, but
I'm pretty sure they did one, and I don't even think it was in the '90s. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Hell Has No Fury or Till the Casket Drops. I'm not a big Clips fan, man.
Hell Has No Fury was banging though.
Oh yeah, man.
It's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's something about Clips. Pusha T's cool. I just never been the biggest fan. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
The Pharrell sound, again, I'm not the biggest Pharrell fan either.
Right.
I think that's what threw me off with it.
I mean, they had like some gritty production on that album though. Like that was like some of the hardest beats from Neptunes.
You know, I Pusha's a good MC though. I'll give him that. I do have what was his last album? Not the little EP he just had, but whatever his last albums were. His Fear God, I got that.
Right.
And whatever the other one was too.
Darkest Dawn or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Bootleg from Dayton Family. Lord Infamous, man. Rest in peace, Lord Infamous. I love Lord Infamous.
Yeah, Lord Infamous, man.
You know, 666, man. They was dope back then, and I don't know if it was bad business or what, but over the years, just members kept falling off. You know, before they even died, but they were just falling off, and it was before you knew it was just Juicy J and DJ Paul, and they didn't last together either.
Right.
Yeah, my favorite 3-6 album is that Chapter 2, World Domination, man.
Oh, I love The End, man. The End was dope.
Yeah, that's probably too. 96. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and then I loved When the Smoke Clears, because when Sipping on Some Scissors came out.
Yeah, love that.
Amazing.
They
was talking about Scissor before these fucking youngsters were even born, man.
Right. Yep.
94 or 96. Ooh.
94.
96 all day for me.
I gotta go with 96 because, you know, 96 you had Reasonable Doubt. You had All Eyes on Me. You had who else came out in 96?
So many fucking albums. Iron Man.
Iron Man, yeah. Iron Man, you know, Tony Stark did his thing. 94 was dope too because in 94 you had what? Snoop, you had Illmatic in
He was
94.
93. Doggy Style was 93.
It was 93? Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
94
like
was
November
1G.
'93.
You know, but I mean, Illmatic alone, 94, man. Illmatic alone is still one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch. I'm gonna grab this shit real quick, man. Check this shit out. So this is a little collector set right here I got, and it's Illmatic on 24 karat gold. There it is right there. Illmatic and 24 karat gold, and it's like number, I don't know. There's only two.
It's like get on down joint, right? Get on down.
Yeah, man. They only made 2,000 of them, man. I picked that one up so fast. They did the Iron Man also, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're ever, you know, I wanted them to do Raekwon, but I never saw that one come out, man.
Yeah, that album is like my life.
Which one?
love that album. Only my favorite album ever. Like, easily in my top 5 too, man.
I'm sorry, you cut off on my computer. Which one?
Cuban Links.
Oh, Cuban Links. Yeah, man. What'd you think of part 2?
I love that too.
That was solid. Yeah.
I thought part 2 was really solid, man.
Yep.
Blanco Griffin, you out, man. Have a good night, man.
All right, Mike.
Good. Thanks for joining us, Blanco.
All right.
Yeah, man. Cuban Link, that was one of the first ones that was like cinematic, man. The whole story, everybody played their role and everything. I thought that was legit.
Definitely.
Bleak or Nature?
Bleak.
I'm a roll with Bleak, man. Bleak. Nature, I never really had love for Nature. I mean, he did his thing with the Firm, but I'm gonna be real. I don't own any Nature albums.
Me either.
I think Nature's nice. Nature's nicer lyrically, but Bleak got better albums, hands down, yo.
Yeah.
I love that 534 by Bleak, man. That album I just love.
That was dope.
That was his last album too, huh?
Yep.
I love Dear Summer on there, man. I love how he let Jay do his thing on the album. I don't know if they did that because Jay let him shine on a Hard Knock Life with the solo track, or if Jay was just trying to up his sales a little bit for him.
Jay did that with Bean's first album. Like he had the
he did that with Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, he might have just been trying to up the sales on the album.
Right.
Maybe a Dame Dash move.
True.
What do you think the wackest artist on the Rockefeller was?
Emil.
I knew it. I felt you was gonna say that.
Yeah, I mean, even the all was dope though, like Rel and Ellen Anthony.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Young Guns I thought were dope. Emil, she did her thing on. I think she did her thing on Dynasty. She did her thing on Volume 3, the songs with with Jay.
Do it again.
She wasn't bad looking,
right?
But she was lacking something. I don't know what it was, but she was lacking something. She couldn't really hang with these other female artists. Cardi and Diane agree. Emil, yep.
Yeah.
What's she doing now? I wonder what Emil's doing now.
She's bagging groceries.
You think Jay ever got with her?
Who knows, man? Like Jay got like his bones are coming out of the closet now, so who knows?
You talking about Emil?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That album was trash, man. I like Pop for Rock.
Never heard the album. I never heard it, man. I'm a big Rockefeller fan, but never heard it. But I'm pretty sure. I think
what do you think?
They had something with her, and it fell out, and then I think that's why they dropped her.
Other than Jay, what do you think is like the best Rockefeller album of all time, like a non-Jay album?
A non-Jay
Philadelphia
album.
Freeway.
Ooh.
And the Dipset first album.
I'm gonna have to go with Cameron's album, Come Home With Me.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that. I'm rolling with that too, man. Any Dipset release that was on Rockefeller.
Freeway, the first song alone was amazing, man. Free? That was a dope track.
Yeah, that's a dope album, man.
That was a dope track. I love the Dream Team album because it started off with, you finally got to hear Kanye West rap for the first time on a Rockefeller joint. Yeah. And then Cameron had that song where he was pretty much rapping for Dame Dash, telling Dame Dash's story. I thought that was dope as fuck.
I love that. It's Cam and Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that shit's fire.
And then what was that other one? One for PD Crack. Oh, I thought that was amazing.
Yeah.
And the Mac go ring, ring. Yeah, Petey's that dude, man.
4 for free. That was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
For the Fam song was the only good song on that Emil album. I ain't never heard it. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I said, I ain't never heard it.
That shit is tough. Bleak kills it, yo.
Yeah.
On that track?
Yeah, Bleak kills that, man.
Check that out then. Again, I really think Jay probably messed with her. It went south, and then they dropped her from the label. Either that or, it had to be that, man. I mean, like you said, he got skeletons coming out, man. Why he cheated on Beyonce, we'll never know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I really thought he had something going on with Maya when they did that remix also, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, but Maya in that basketball jersey dress thing, oh my God.
Sexy.
Yes.
Yo, those jersey dresses back in the early 2000s, man. Every bitch had them in my school. I don't want to fuck all them bitches, my nigga. It sucked because I had a girl for like 5 years, and all these bad bitches coming up. Ooh, man.
And then after that, they were already out of style, man.
Yep.
Maya, man, I guarantee Silk the Shocker got with that too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they had some good.
I think they were actually dating though.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, I think they were actually dating.
And C Murder was dating what's her name, Monica too, man. C Murder wasn't that at the time either, man. Yeah. You think he's gonna come out now that these witnesses said that they lied?
I hope he does, man.
Anything is possible.
I love C Murder.
Life or Death is a fucking masterpiece, man.
Oh, I think so too. I love, and even
Bossellini
was dope. Murder and Daz, that track was hard.
That shit's tough, man. I love that song.
Even Trapped in Crime. I love Trapped in Crime. He had the song Damned If They Murder Me with Magic. Oh my God, I thought that was dope.
Trapped in Crime came out in a shitty era. I got that CD too.
It did. It got pushed back so many times. I remember too when it got, because I had it pre-ordered and it kept getting pushed back. Like, it got pushed back, I think a total like 4 or 5 months, man, but it was still dope.
Yeah.
C Murder was just grimy. It was grimy as fuck. He kept that street sound with No Limit when Master P was trying to go really commercial with like Game Face and Ghetto Postage.
Man.
Oh yeah, I never heard Ghetto Postage, man. You know what I mean? I never heard
all that, man. It's not all that. It has some on it, but nah.
Like I stopped fucking with P after The Last Dawn. You know what I mean?
I liked Only God Can Judge Me, man. I liked it. I really enjoyed Only God Can Judge Me.
That song with Mac and Nas is ridiculous. I love that song. That's one song I really like on him.
Yeah. He had that. He had a Return of the Dawn with Silk the Shocker. That was dope. Only God Can Judge Me was a dope one, man. I think I must have been in junior high when that dropped. It was dope. Yeah, Matt. But
Love him, man.
when he went to like Ghetto Postage, remember that cartoon video? God, I hated that shit.
Nah, I didn't see it. Wasn't you know the name of it, Ricardo? I'll look it up later, man.
It's called man, something soldiers. It was like 3D as fuck. It was weird, man.
Oh man.
No Limit Top Dog, favorite No Limit album, hands down. No Limit Top Dog was dope, man. Especially Ghetto Symphony. I love that track.
Yeah.
I remember
That came out the spring of '99. I remember that, man.
Yeah, Fiend. Yeah, I mean, you had Fiend, Silk the Shocker, Mystical, Mia X, Snoop on that track. That was dope, man. Down for my niggas. You had Bitch Please. I mean,
Love that.
Snoopafella. That was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Limit Top though, man.
X-Rated, Psychoactive. Edgar, I think X-Rated was stupid to put that gun on the cover because that's what got his ass convicted. And that's why he's still locked up to this day.
He tried to pull a hunger. He tried to pull like a hunger strike and shit in jail.
Yeah, he did. I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, shut up. You know you're gonna eat.
Like that they were on. He was actually on Grown Up Hip Hop, that reality show.
Or was he?
Yeah, and he had Master P and his family like come to see him in jail, and like he wasn't eating, so they like peek him and make sure like he was eating or whatever.
Man, I stopped watching. I think I watched the first and second season of Growing Up Hip because that's the one with Christina DeBarge, huh?
Yeah. She liked my shit tonight actually.
Yeah. You know what? She
commented.
I'm not gonna slide her DM. I might.
She responded to one of my comments because I didn't know she was in that movie School Dance, and I commented on one of her pictures, and then she replied on there. Man, that girl's still beautiful. Yeah, talented family too, man. Just too bad all her dad and everybody's a crackhead in that family, man.
Yeah. She got L's daughter is on the show now.
Oh really?
Yeah, he got a daughter that her mother didn't let her be around the family, so she trying to get to know the DeBarge family now.
And they had hits back in the day though, man. Yeah. And L the tracks he did with like DJ Quick, man, were dope too, man. Didn't he just get arrested lately or something happened?
Yeah, something happened with like he had a relapse or some shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the story of their life. Feel like if you don't sing and you don't do drugs, you're not a real DeBarge.
Yeah. So what is Christina gonna do, man?
She's singing, like she about to come out with a new album and she moved to Vegas.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that's like part of the this season.
She's sexy. I like her.
Yeah.
Back to X-Rated album, man. X-Rated was dope, Edgar.
Yeah, I like Psychoactive, man. That's a dope album.
I like Psychoactive. I like all of X-Rated's albums. He's just never gonna see the light of day. I know he still drops albums from time to time. I'm pretty sure COs be sneaking him equipment and shit like that to do these albums. But Psychoactive, it is a West Coast classic, you know. Yeah. But he was stupid putting that gun on the cover. That's the same gun he supposedly committed the murder with. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I wouldn't put anything on the cover to convict my ass.
Exactly.
It should have been a throwaway. But him and Brother Lynch, they're from the same set, aren't they? I think they're from the both.
Lynch and X-Rated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both some kind of Crip, whatever, from Sacramento. Lynch need to come back though, man. If I was Lynch, man, he should release an album or at least an EP every Halloween. That's the only time I really played Lynch is in October. I get on that shit when I'm watching scary movies and everything in October, man.
Yeah. What's your favorite scary movie?
Man, you know what, man? You know what really fucked with me when I was younger? I was probably like in 7th grade. Was Scream.
Oh wow.
And I know it's corny, but shit, back then, man, we didn't have cell phones or anything. So if somebody really called your house like that and busted in, dude, you fuck. But I love. I'd probably say favorite would probably be Texas Chainsaw, man.
True.
Oh man, I'm right with you, man. 74 one though.
Man, and you know what? When I was living in Texas, them backwood roads, man, they're scary as fuck, man. Especially being Mexican and you walk into the wrong white town, man. It's not cool. It's not cool. Yeah. I like all kinds of scary movies though, man. Exorcist and
love that.
Rosemary's Baby and Carrie, the original Carrie.
Yeah.
Halloween. I'm really looking forward to that new Halloween album.
Yeah. That looks good.
It looks real good because from my understanding, it's a direct sequel from part 1. Like every other Halloween movie, you're supposed to totally block out your mind and let this one be the legit sequel.
Yeah.
See what KRD 1999. This quick album, man. Dope album, man. Pitching on a Party was dope. I loved it.
Yeah, that song fire. I love that song.
Yeah. You know, Roger's Groove was a good little tribute to Roger Troutman. That was pretty cool. Big DJ Quick fan.
Oh hell yeah. So.
What's your guys' Triborough? What's your scary movie, man?
The Exorcist.
Exorcist?
Yeah, because it like no matter how many times I watch it, like it still give me goosebumps just watching it.
Man, I think this year I might have to show that to my daughter's 11, and last year I let her watch Freddy Krueger and It.
Oh wow!
And she made it through both of them. But Scream could not make it through the Drew Barrymore scene, man. She stopped watching it right at the beginning. But Exorcist, I just want her to see the part where Linda Blair is coming down the stairs and everything, man. I want her to see all that. I don't know, man. Maybe my old lady, if she's not around, I'll show my daughter because I know she'll stop it if I tried.
Right.
Movies, I love movies, man. I watch a lot of old movies though, man. Stuff from the 90s and 80s. I'm always watching older shit.
Yeah,
yeah, man. My favorite movie of all time is cliche as fuck for a hood nigga, but Scarface, man. I just can't get enough. Yeah. It's fucking classic.
Scarface is classic. You know what? From my understanding, it failed in the box office, huh? Yeah. But it turned into a classic, man.
Shout out to Brian De Palma, man.
Scarface would have blew up that car, man. He would have still been alive.
For real.
You die, motherfucker.
Original gangster of freedom of speech. He said, I kill communists for fun. Before a green card, carve them up real nice.
What the fuck you think you're talking to, man? What the fuck you think you're talking to? That's my nigga, man. But then the Godfather 1 and 2, fucking masterpiece.
Yeah. You didn't like part 3?
Nah, man. Nah.
I feel the same. Part 3. It ain't my favorite. But
I always laugh when Pacino's like, it's not what I wanted. That cracks me the fuck up. Yeah, man. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like part 3, man.
You Goodfellas or Casino?
Ooh,
Casino.
Goodfellas, but I love Casino too, man. I love Casino.
See, I love Goodfellas, but for me, it takes a downhill when he turns into a cokehead, man. Right around that time is I stopped like paying attention to the movie, but Casino, I could fucking watch Casino all day.
Yeah.
Casino's great, 1995, man. Classic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because Casino was dope.
I want to ask you, Ricardo, how the rest only heard Pitching the Party. How the rest of that quick album? Is it dope, man?
It's a dope album. That's the one of the ones that's harder to find out, or at least when I bought the albums. That was the one that was harder to find. Balance and Options, other than Pitching a Party, it didn't really have commercial flavor, but it had some Cali tracks that you could cruise to. It's not the worst DJ Quick album, I'll tell you that much. To me, it wasn't the worst.
We definitely need to do Safe and Sound, man.
Yeah,
definitely need to do that.
Yeah, man, that's one of my favorites, man. I'll never get tired of this album, man. Especially Dollars and Cents. That shit was just so infamous. This track, man. Like
he body bagged him. He body bagged
how MC8. I love MC8, but there was no way you could come back from misspelling your name like that. After he threw that out there, man, I was like, oh my god.
I never got my dicks. Yeah, he killed that, man. I never got my dicks up by a man before. You the first little punk asshole. He's like, right before I'll show some piss in your face.
How come go ahead and say that shit was suspect?
Right?
Exactly. Somebody has said that these days, and yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You deleted that, Edgar? I saw that. It was King of New York versus Carlito's Way.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna go with Carlito's Way, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
I know.
Yo, pain in the ass. That Puerto Rican nigga, pain in the ass. That nigga crazy, man.
Oh, and all the Jay-Z stuff.
Yeah, yo, that nigga. I have a DVD with that nigga. Yo, it goes up to these I think it's a place in Queens where they have like the Globe.
Yeah,
I know Trevor knows what I'm talking about. Maybe it's in Brooklyn or Queens. Yeah, yeah.
Queens, yeah.
He's getting interviewed there. He has a dope ass like butter soft Rockaway jacket or Rockefeller jacket, I should say. It's like 98, and he goes up to these Asian bitches and pulls out his dick. He's like, "Want to see my dick?" And that nigga crazy, yo. Yeah, man. And the nigga does some crazy. He's on backstage wilding too.
Oh, yeah. On the DVD backstage, he's all over the place. Yeah,
he's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's even still alive, man.
Word.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I love his intros. That's just a fire, man.
Yeah. Well, was he on Kingdom Come album?
I don't remember him on there.
I think he was. Bring him back. He's on the intro of Kingdom Come. He made he was on there also.
Okay. The prelude track?
Yeah, the very right at the beginning of the album. I'm pretty sure he is.
But it was he, I said. Jealousy, I said. Jay killed that, man.
Yeah. Oh, that was on the Blueprint too?
No, that's on Kingdom Come. I listened to that the other day. The prelude, the beginning.
Oh yeah, but that was from the.
Oh yeah. You're right. I'm fucking bugging. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of
that song he did with the Biggie sample from.
Yeah. You're right. I'm thinking of what did he say? He's like your hooks did it. Some shit like that. That shit was fire. Yeah.
But on that Blueprint too, man, when he said. Nobody built like you. You design yourself. That was like some real shit.
Word.
He said, "Pain in the ass, show me love on Instagram." Oh, then he's still alive. Then that's cool. I'm wondering whatever happened to that dude. I mean, he wasn't gonna stay with Rockefeller forever. There's only so many quotes he could do from those movies, and
true.
They're gonna move on. Like Bronx Tale, that's another one of my favorites, man.
Yeah.
I fucking love that, man.
No, that one you can learn shit in life big time from that movie.
Word.
The guy who played C. Colosio, whatever, he ended up committing murder or something, right after
that. Some crazy shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was like it was something with like the suburbs and shit.
No shit.
He got caught with like a murder case and yeah.
He was on another favorite movie of mine, Renaissance Man, with Danny DeVito and Mark Wahlberg and shit. It was a cool movie. Yeah. What do you guys think about G. Depp getting locked up for that confession he had?
I think he's stupid as fuck. Just leave it be. He'll be free, nigga.
Same here, man. Hey, B-Dap, Child of the Ghetto, to me, that's one of my man. Yeah. I love that album, man. I love that album.
Hell yeah.
But see, everybody with Diddy, man, does 1 or 2 albums, then they get dropped from the label.
That's it.
That makes me wonder, would Biggie still be riding with him if he was still alive, man? I doubt it.
Nah. Biggie would have I mean, Dame came out and said that they were planning on signing Biggie to Rockefeller.
I'm taking him to Rockefeller, huh?
Yeah.
I heard the same thing about Big L, that he was in the middle of working with Rockefeller before he died.
Yep.
Damn, Biggie,
I think Big L's Rockefeller album would have been fire.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yep. Him and Jay all over. Oh my God. The French Connection is a masterpiece. I ain't never seen that.
Right. That was with what's his name? Gene Hackman.
Okay. Gene Hackman.
Yeah. Part 2 was just as good also.
I have to peep that. Never seen it. I'll put it on the list though.
Like a 70s film.
I'm always watching random shit on like HBO and Stars and whatever else. I don't have cable. I have all these apps though that I watch all that shit on. I only have Stars until Power's over, and then when it's over, I probably cut it off till next year.
Right. Yeah, I don't watch anything else on Stars.
Power's getting good, man. Hope they body that nigga Teresi, man. I don't trust that nigga.
What's his name? Tommy's dad?
Yeah, I don't trust that nigga.
I hate that one fool. What's that dude? God, the one that they're after right now. Black dude. What's his name?
Dre. Yeah,
I hate that motherfucker so bad.
Yeah, no, he thinks he's a shit. He's a bitch ass.
You know who
nigga.
really need to get got though? Ghost's son, man. That little snitch ass motherfucker.
Tariq?
Yeah, Tariq.
They can't kill him. Kids off.
Tariq a little bitch, man. He be tipping off green. I'm like, dude, nah, man.
Yeah, I don't like Tariq.
Yeah,
and he show Lala more like they did last season, though.
Oh yeah, man, Jesus Christ. I love when Benny the Butcher was like, I hurt feelings like it hurt Mello watching his wife fucking on Power. That shit was fire, man.
And she was into that too, man.
Yeah. Tommy's dope, man. Tommy's a nigga. Tommy's a nigga. He acts like a nigga,
crazy.
Man. Yeah, shout out to Tommy, man.
And Keenan, he's trying to make a play to get Tommy's shit, man. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, Cannon, man. This nigga's a fucking snake, B.
Hell yeah.
I love the intro.
That's what I like. Oh, yeah, that's just fire. That's what I like about 50. When you watch him as Kanan, you don't go, oh, that, that's 50. You see it as a character. I love that. I like Ice Cube. When you see Boys in the Hood, like that's Doughboy. You know what I mean? It's like they can act, yo. When I see Common act, I'm like, that's Common.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So, what's your thoughts on Lil C's wonderful? I don't like Lil C's. I'm gonna be real. I don't like him. Never have, never will. Didn't like. I didn't even like the Junior Mafia album. I don't like it.
Wow.
I like that album. Like some songs are banging.
I can't do it. I love Biggie, man, but Lil C's is just. Yeah. They made Lil C's look like a bitch in the Notorious movie, also, man. When they had a dude play him.
That album cover is atrocious too. It's fucking very
stupid. New Jack City or Mobsters?
I never seen Mobsters.
I love those are different movies though, man. New Jack City's good. Mobsters is it's Mobsters.
That's more mafia shit.
Yeah, it's some mafia shit. I mean, I think Mobster's the better movie, but New Jack City was dope too.
I gotta ask y'all, what do y'all think Teresi is trying to do though? Like, what the fuck?
He a little snitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
I mean, other than trying to get back in Tommy's life, I don't know what he's trying to do.
No, I don't think he's using Tommy. He ain't trying to get back into his life. He cared less about Tommy. But I think he's gonna snitch somehow and try to flip it on Tommy. I think.
Yeah, man.
But did you see that? Like one of the youngsters from the crew's like, "Hey man, who gets 25 to life and gets out just like that out of nowhere?" And even his wife is saying the same thing. Like, out of nowhere, you came home. Like, they already know Teresi's snitching. Untouchables is a great movie.
Yeah.
I seen that way back. I barely remember it. I gotta watch that again.
Sent one of mine to the hospital. I sent 2 of yours to the morgue. That was gangster as fuck. Trespass or Judgment Night? I've never seen Trespass, but Judgment Night, is that the one with Emilio Estevez?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. That's a dope movie.
Good soundtrack.
Trespass is kind of corny, man. There's a lot of corny
scenes
in that movie. Yeah. Yeah, man. The soundtrack is dope though.
Yeah.
Judgment Night. I actually saw Judgment Night back in like 2008 when I was in Iraq. I bought it off some Iraqi for like 35 cents.
Wow.
And it was a burned copy, and I ended up watching it. It was a pretty cool movie. I had never heard of it till that day.
Yeah.
And my Iraqis, man, they make movies like it was nothing out there. Back to Power, though, man. I mean, shit, dude. Is what, 6 episodes done already, or 4 or 5, man? This season's going by fast. And I'm like, fuck. I mean, you know there's only going to be 10 episodes, man. Then I got to wait a whole nother fucking year.
A whole year.
King of New York or New Jack City?
New Jack City.
I'm going to go with King of New York on that.
You're welcome.
I gotta
go with New Jack City, but I love King of New York, man.
Christopher Walken, man, he did that amazing, man. Frank White.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Jimmy Jump too.
He turned into the Black Frank White. Yeah, I heard they're remaking Scarface too, man. I had read something a couple months back.
Oh no.
They're gonna remake it. They're not gonna call it Scarface, but it's gonna be pretty much the same story, same plot.
Crazy.
I'm like, just leave it alone, man. Leave the hood classics alone. Don't touch them.
Yeah, because the hood classics become fucking faggot swag fag shit like Superfly. You know what I mean?
I actually hey man, Superfly was cool. It's nowhere near the original.
I hate that like new era shit though. Like
it wasn't a bad movie. It really wasn't that bad. Soundtrack sucked. The soundtrack was garbage.
Yeah.
But that hair though, what the?
Yeah. You could tell though that they watched the original Superfly and Belly too many times when they were making this movie.
Oh yeah.
Belly was another little hood classic.
Yeah.
I love Belly.
Did you ever watch?
I think it should have ended. Oh, the part 2 was actually Billionaire Boys Club, right?
Is that what, I don't know. I know I had the game. I never watched it, man.
Yeah. It was supposed to be called Billionaire. It's around the time the Doctor's Advocate was coming out.
Right.
And it was supposed to be called the Billionaire Boys Club, but some dumb motherfucker named it Belly 2. You know, it has nothing to do with Belly 1.
Right.
It's not that good.
It ain't.
I didn't like how Game acted in Waist Deep. I didn't like that either.
No, Game can't act.
Yeah.
And I'm a diehard Game fan, but
Reservoir Dogs or True Romance. Never seen True Romance, but I like Reservoir Dogs.
True Romance was good.
I love him as well. Yeah, Copland is dope. KRD, I love Copland.
Copland
is that Stallone?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dope movie.
Method Man is in that.
Yeah. That's just Stallone.
Yeah.
You ever see Bad Lieutenant, Ricardo?
Which one?
Bad Lieutenant from '92 with Harvey Keitel.
Nah, never heard of it, man.
Oh my God, Steven put me onto that. That movie is crazy.
Bad Lieutenant.
I don't want to give no spoilers. There's a scene with white bitches that was like, oh my God, that really is this disturbing, yo. It's bad disturbing.
Stallone gonna, when he dies, man, that's gonna be an unfortunate day. But Stallone, he's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
He has some classics.
Definitely.
I'm a big Stallone fan, man. Cobra. Rocky, all the Rockies, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I made my wife watch Over the Top the other day.
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah, that one, and then Lockup. I love Lockup.
Yeah.
Daylight was dope, man. I like that one too.
Yeah, that was good.
And Creed 2 comes out this year, man. I'm gonna make sure I go watch that the day it comes out.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Rocky?
Part
Ooh,
4.
man.
Part 4?
Yeah, with
man.
Drago.
I gotta go. It's tough. I love all them shits. Part 5's kind of shaky with me, but
Man, I mean, part 4 my favorite, but part 5, I really loved it, man. Like, just to see it, I mean, it hurt to see him lose everything, but you know, he was still street smart. He was back in the hood, and he still did his thing. I love it. And the little street fight with Tommy.
Right.
yeah, Tommy was a piece of shit. Fuck
After
that
he
dude.
knocked out Paulie, well, I love when Rocky's like, "Hey, you knocked him down. Won't you try knocking me down?" I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
shit."
Yeah,
That was
those are one of those scenes in a movie that gets you.
Yeah, like I wanted to hit somebody at that time.
When I was a kid, I love that shit. Yeah, love that shit.
Yeah.
Meet the Parents or Meet the Fockers. The original, man. Meet the Parents.
Yeah, classic.
That shit's hilarious.
My favorite Rocky is Rocky 4, man.
Rocky 4, man. Hey, man.
Yeah.
When he went at it with the Russian, like when Adrian said you can't win, I was like, you bitch, man. How you gonna doubt your own man like that? But when he said to beat me, he's gonna have to kill me, and to kill me, he has to be willing to die himself. And I'm like, oh shit, it's going down.
Yep.
Every Rocky movie, man, he had a good quotes in that, man.
Yeah.
In all those movies, even Balboa, man, that was dope.
Man.
Yeah, I love Balboa.
Even though, you know, Tarver would have whooped his ass in real life, man, but it was a cool movie. What's your favorite comedy movie?
Cliche as fuck, but 1995, man. Friday, man. Yeah, man.
Animal House.
Animal House. Wow.
Yeah.
Legit classic right there, man. When I go comedy, man, damn. I mean, my most recent favorite was Superbad.
That was good.
I could watch that all the time, but I love Breakfast Club, man. I go with Breakfast Club up there. Meet the Parents, meet the Parents, man. Robert De Niro, seeing Robert De Niro that way was hilarious. Y'all ever see that De Niro movie? Was it Bad Grandpa?
Yeah, I saw
Dirty
that.
Grandpa.
Dirty
When
Grandpa.
he was rapping to Ice Cube. Oh my God, I was dying.
Yeah, today was a good day. It was a good day. Yeah, it's funny.
And then he looks at the black guys like, "Can I say it?" And they're all like, "Yeah, say it." Say it. Nero cool, man. And then he's like, "Freaking niggas every day." And I was like, "What?" Man,
that was funny, man.
Nero's cool, man. My understanding, I know him, and I think Joe Pesci and Martin Scorsese are working on a Netflix movie.
Oh,
and,
shit.
It's supposed to be about Jimmy Hoffa or something like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be dope.
Word.
Robert De Niro or Harvey who?
Harvey Keitel.
Who's he? What movie?
He's in Reservoir Dogs. He played Mr. White.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
gonna go with De Niro, man. I seen Ride Along? I hated Ride Along. The movie was corny as fuck.
De Niro, man, all day for me.
Yeah.
I saw Ride Along, corny. My wife made me go see part 2, and I fell asleep.
Part 2 was whack.
I can't even tell you what happened because I fell asleep at the beginning. I was like, it's stupid. It was stupid. I was like, Cube, you're better than this, man.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction or Jackie Brown?
Jackie Brown.
I'm gonna go with Jackie Brown because Pam Grier. That's it. I mean,
yeah.
Pulp Fiction, I fucking adore Pulp Fiction. Yeah, Pam Grier can get it in that movie.
Yeah.
Get it right now.
I haven't seen her in a few years.
I haven't seen it.
Desperado. love Desperado.
Yeah.
It's a remake though, or you could probably call it a part. It's a part 2 to El Mariachi was the first one,
Right.
and that one didn't have Antonio Banderas, but Desperado was dope.
Then they had the sequel, Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Yeah, that was dope too.
Yeah, I went to see that. Yeah, that was good.
Is that Robert Rodriguez did those movies, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Dust to Dawn was dope, man. I mean, that Selma Hayek scene alone. Woo.
Yeah.
I won't say she's one of the best actors, but she was good in that movie. George Clooney did dope too, man.
Yeah.
I ain't seen Desperado in a minute. I might have to watch that one. She was in Once Upon a Time Mexico, wasn't she?
Yeah. She was in, and Enrique Iglesias was in that too.
You know what, man? I fucks with Enrique Iglesias, man.
Yeah.
I watched Desperado when I was a kid, and I barely remember it, but I gotta watch it.
Dope movie.
Yeah.
Enrique Iglesias, he had this dope album called Insomniac. It was dope as fuck, except for having Lil Wayne. I'm not a Lil Wayne fan, and he had Wayne on there. I didn't care for that. Thoughts on the Natural Born Killers movie, Woody Harrelson. Natural Born Killers was based on what's his name? What was the dude that movie was? That movie was based on that one dude. Yeah, slipped my mind, but I like I like Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson, dope actor.
Yeah, he's good.
The Samuel Jackson version of Shaft. That shit was stupid. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Samuel Jackson could be better.
They doing that over.
They're doing another one?
Yeah, they rebooting that one.
They're gonna reboot all them soul classic movies because of Superfly. Yeah. Watch.
Right.
They're gonna do that. They're gonna do Dolomite. Watch.
Yep. That one is next too. Dolomite.
Really?
Yeah, doing that one. I forgot who's playing. I think I don't want to say Jamie Foxx. I know they already picked the Dolomite star.
That's fucking bullshit, man. You can't diss Woody Raymore like that. Man, fuck these. Yeah, I fucking hate Hollywood, man.
Hollywood ran out of ideas, man. That's all they do is remake shit, man.
Yeah.
Pisses me off, to be honest. You can't. Come on, man. That's fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
For real, man.
All they do is remake shit or make 100 fucking sequels, like Fast and Furious, and I mean, I saw The Purge. I thought it was cool, but man, they're gonna do it over and over. Now they're doing the Purge TV show, from what I saw. Like Jurassic Park, they're gonna do hundreds of those.
Yep.
Same with Star Wars, man. That Disney's fucking it up.
Hell yeah.
That's why, what's the last? There's this movie I just posted the trailer on my Facebook. It was it's called Mid-90s or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Hey, it actually looks pretty dope, and Jonah Hill wrote and directed, man.
Right. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, I like those little independent films, man. And
yeah,
Jonah Hill, him and James Franco, man, they a good team too. But this movie, the little skaters and everything, it looks like another version of Kids.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's the same feeling I got when I saw the trailer. I was like, oh, here we go, Kids.
I love Kids, man. Kids is dope, man.
Yeah, watch the trailer to Mid-90s or something. It's something like that, and it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Casper and Telly, man.
Yeah.
That movie's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Man. Back to favorite comedies though, man. American Pie is another one of my favorite comedies.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I never got into that like frat boy humor. I don't know, man. I just can't.
Yeah. That one and Can't Hardly Wait, man. I love both those movies.
Oh yeah.
They remade RoboCop. Yeah, that was garbage. Total Recall. Didn't watch
terrible.
that either.
I
Well, I
like
mean
that
the
either.
original, yeah, but not the remake. I didn't care for that
Movie was
shit.
terrible.
That Bone Thugs. Is that what you was playing?
Yeah, somebody was playing that on Instagram.
Oh.
I was going by the feed or whatever. Matter of fact, it's E1999 anniversary today, man. I gotta post that later, man.
Yeah, man.
That album means the world to me, man. I gotta post that. I love that album.
Got that right here, ready to go.
Classic.
And Nadish too. Do you believe in God? Probably like the darkest album in hip hop history, man. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Which one?
Nadish, like Isham's group. It's Nadish,
Oh, yeah.
Isham, TNT, and Mastermind. Classic, yo.
Yeah, East 99 was such a classic, man.
Hell
I
yeah.
love that album to death. Fucking adore that album.
Fucking A. Me Killer was dope.
Hell yeah, man.
Me Killer.
Me killer. Drug dealer, scandalous, nigga.
Born Again or Until the End of Time?
Neither.
Born Again.
Dude, I'll go with Until the End of Time. Born Again was hey, Born Again was way better than Biggie Duet's crap.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
That was just, oh man. I know I own it too. I can't believe I still own that shit. Puffy, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, man.
Trying to make money off of Biggie.
That's all he can do, man. He don't even have rappers with him now, man. I mean, he doesn't have anybody, I think.
No.
I don't even think MGK's still with him.
No.
Until the End of Time was the first Pac song you heard. Damn, you young.
Yeah, man. He dumb young.
Yeah, I'm assuming you was born in '99. I mean, based off your screen name, but damn. First Pac song I heard was probably Brenda's Got a Baby.
Same here. It was my uncle had it taped at the end of Secret of the Ooze, man. Ninja Turtles, man. Yeah. I seen that video and I was like, oh man.
Hey man, Secret of the Ooze, best Ninja Turtles movie, hands down, man.
Really? Wow, I never heard nobody say that.
I love the first one.
I never heard nobody say that.
I love it, man.
Wow.
Yeah, and after that was like my uncle had Hand on the Pump after that too. After Brenda's Got a Baby was on, all the hip hop videos he had on there from
True.
Yo on TV raps and shit.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, Vanilla Ice on Ninja Turtles. That was crazy, man.
That shit was funny.
Man, there's this funny YouTube video, man. Nigga Turtles. Y'all ever seen that?
Yeah, man.
That shit, man. A few years ago, me and my boys, we were doing some army training. We're supposed to be quiet, and we're in the woods, man. And somebody put on the video, and we put it like quietly just for three of us to hear it. And then we started laughing so loud, gave away our position big time, man. We got in so much trouble, dude. That shit was that hilarious, man.
Oh, man. That's just funny.
Damn. I was in junior high in 99. You making me feel old right now, man.
Same here. I was in the 7th grade.
Yeah. 7th, 8th grade, somewhere around there, man. That's crazy. I remember everybody was scared of the year 2000, man. Everybody's like, what the fuck's going to happen?
Y2K.
Y2K bug. And then Chris Jericho came out as Y2K. And Will Smith dropped Millennium.
Yeah, that shit. That was good.
I remember that because he had what's his name from Casey and JoJo? He had
yeah,
and Fuck it, that shit was crazy. What a year. Thoughts on Tupac live at the House of Blues? I wasn't there.
Classic.
I wasn't there.
I got the DVD for that though. That was a classic show.
Oh yeah, honestly, I've never seen it, man.
Doesn't Pac got like the white slacks on and the shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jodeci, Dog Pound.
I think he would have ended up doing the album with Casey and JoJo, man, had he lived.
Yeah.
Devontae killed that beat on No More Pain, man. That shit is fire.
I heard a John B interview where he said, I guess him and Pac were gonna do an album together too.
Oh shit!
It was really tight, man. I love John B, man. John B's cool.
Oh hell yeah, man.
That dude was the original white boy of R&B, man. When everybody was on what's that dude's nuts, man? What's that dude? That white boy, man. Everybody was on his nuts. Shit.
Yeah.
Who's that white boy? The dude from that Kevin Hart TV show, man. What was his name? His dad was on Growing Pains.
Robin Thicke?
Oh, yeah. Robert Thicke. Everybody's like, oh, best white boy of R&B. And like, shut the fuck up.
Nah, man. John B.
John B.
That don't listen to what people say. That shit's fire.
Man, because I know Someone to Love was my wedding song for me and my wife, man.
Dope.
Planet Asia or who?
I never heard of him.
I never heard of him. House of Blues.
This is the drink.
See, I've seen that everywhere, man. I never picked it up.
Yeah.
Worth it though?
Classic though.
I have to peep that DVD out.
I never seen it. I seen clips of it, but I never watched it. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, I never watched it either. I think the only like hip hop concert movies I have is Backstage and Up in Smoke Tour.
Yeah, I got that too. I got a few of them.
I used to watch Up in Smoke all the time, my boys, man.
Shit was dope, man.
Hell yeah.
MC from Cali, he's dope. I'm from Cali and I've never heard of him, man. Mike, what part of Cali he from? Put me on something new. I'll check him out. But if you're comparing him to Planet Asia, that's saying a lot, man. Planet Asia's dope, man.
Yeah, he's on that Asiatic shit. Love Planet Asia, man.
Yeah.
Planet Asia from Fresno too, man. Not many rappers. Him and Fashawn are like the only ones from up there.
Fashawn is underrated.
What's
yeah,
that?
man.
Fashawn is underrated.
Yeah, isn't he he's still signing Nas?
Nah, I don't think I didn't even know he was like signing Nas.
Yeah, I know I have. I don't know where my Fashawn albums are, but one of them, Nas is the executive producer of it.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Boy Meets World, dope album.
He's from LA, never heard of him. Oh, his Boy Meets World, yeah. Dope album.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A dope TV show too. Huh?
Oh yeah, Topanga. I want to give Topanga that work, man.
Yeah, so this is the album Nas did.
Shit.
Yeah, he's the executive producer back here too.
That's dope.
Man, Topanga can still get it, man.
Wow.
All right, since y'all up there in age with me, Topanga or Kelly Kapowski, man.
Ooh. I gotta go Kelly, man. Yeah, Kelly Kapowski, man.
I'm the only one. Every time I ask people, I'm the only one who I still roll with Topanga, man. Just because she was thicker.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that fucking Saved by the Bell episode when Zach was just like Vanilla Ice? I said, yo, man. I don't know the title of that.
They did the band, the Zack Attack band.
Yeah, some shit like that, man.
And then he
Oh,
dressed up, and he had his hair all up. Like,
yeah, yeah, man.
I remember that episode because you know, they were playing music and everything, and it was crazy. When I was at the restaurant today, they were playing music from that episode on there too. It was funny as hell.
Oh,
You guys ever remember a show called California Dreams?
Sounds familiar,
Nah.
man.
Man, it was out around the same time, Saved by the Bell, and it was a music show. Except these guys actually recorded their own music and everything. They played their own instruments and shit.
wow.
And then after that, this other show called Hang Time would come on, and
I
that
remember
was
that.
like Anthony Anderson's like first show.
Yeah.
And then after that, City Guys, that was another dope
Right.
show from back in the
I
day.
remember.
I got all that on DVD, man. It's pretty cool. I had somebody dub it from me.
That was back when they had the TNBC.
Yeah, every like Saturday morning.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I remember like just last year, the year before that, when Girl Meets World came out, man, I would watch that with my daughter.
Yeah.
And still had Topanga. Whoa.
Yep.
And it had everybody else like Mr. Feeney and everything was pretty cool. But that girl Topanga, she's with this one dude, this white rapper. He called his name Hot Carl back in the day, man.
Hot Carl.
And he was like a goofy white boy rapper.
Uh-huh.
He could actually freestyle. And he wrote a book called Kanye West Owes Me $300. and I read the book. Yeah, man. And it's a funny book. It's a funny book. And it's like his life story of like how he almost made it but never made it. And he talked about how Suge Knight would come to his studio. Mac 10 came to his house to sign him. And I guess the H to the Izzo track he originally had, but then Kanye West took it back to give it a Hove.
What? No, that's not the story I heard from Tim Jones though.
Huh?
Like the original thing was like they Just Blaze made Old Boy, and Old Boy was for it was for I think Izzo was for Cameron, and Jay took it, and then Old Boy I think was for Jay, and Cameron took it for himself.
I heard that wasn't Jay originally on Old Boy and then they lost it?
I don't know. I know
Cam said delete that shit.
Yeah, and they deleted it and it never was. I wonder what that would have been like, man.
Crazy.
And then because that was Cam's way of getting them back on the Dream Team soundtrack. Because Cam was on what track was he on? The one for Petey Crack, and Jay-Z said, I don't like him on there. Give it to him.
Yeah.
He was on one for Petey Crack?
Yeah. If you watch the Petey Crack interview on Vlad, he did talk about it.
Right.
I wonder how that would have sounded, man. Because I think Petey Crack's perfect the way it is.
Definitely.
Yeah, with Beans and Free and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Young Chris, I think, is on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go to my I'm gonna go to my iTunes library and see if I have that ripped over. Don't want to bump that now.
Slick Rick behind bars or Tupac Me Against the World? Slap yourself for that question, man.
Who is that?
Man, Me Against the World all day.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, man. There's no
Slick
competition.
Rick Behind Bars is probably his worst album too, man. I didn't like it. I didn't care for that
I
album.
didn't care for it.
I'm gonna be real. I can't even name one song off that album.
I never even heard the shit.
He had the single with Warren G that Warren G produced.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Against the World, man. If you're gonna put someone up against Me Against the World, it has to be crazy.
Classic. Yeah.
Crazy classic, man. Cause Me Against the World was just perfect, man. He even sampled American Me on that album, man.
Yep, we were kids.
Belonging felt good, yeah. Having respect.
Have respect.
Better.
That was even better, yeah.
He sampled the shit out of that. That was dope. And
JD said that shit, right?
Yeah, that was JD.
Yeah.
crazy movie.
Oh yeah,
I know. After we talked about that the other day, I watched a little bit of it yesterday. Man, I need to watch the rest of it.
Right.
Love it.
Behind Bars wasn't bad. Hey Reggie, I ain't never peeped it, homie. I'm gonna be real. I think I listened to it once and then I just forgot about it. Can't really remember much from it. And then Me Against the World, I think that gets looked over because of All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
But I think Me Against the World shits on all over All Eyes on Me.
I'm with you, and I love All Eyes on Me, but I'm with you, man.
Like, Heavy in the Game with Richie Rich, that was dope.
Ooh. I don't care what it is to them. Lord knows.
Classic.
Screwball's Y2K.
I gotta go special edition, man.
Yeah.
Screwball's dope too, though, man.
Old School, man. That was a dope track. He actually gave it up for the East Coast on there too, man.
Yeah.
Paying homage to 80s East Coast hip hop.
Big
Love that track.
So Many Tears. I love that track too.
Right.
So I got that thug life tatted on my chest.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, never. What's this track called? The Gridlock soundtrack. Never Had a Friend Like Me.
Yeah.
That shit would fit perfectly on Machiavelli, man. It sounds just like Machiavelli production. Man, I would have loved that.
Gridlock.
Like take off just like Daddy and throw that on there.
Gridlock was a cool movie. I liked what was that? The one he did with Belushi.
Gang Related.
Gang Related. Oh, I love that movie.
The movie is very fast paced. It's always like something going on. I love that movie. You know.
And I had what's his name? Is Dennis Quaid on it too? Man, that was pretty cool. But to me, Above the Rim is always going to be his best work.
For me, it's Juice, but that's up. Above the Rim is right up there. I fucking love Above the Rim.
Love Juice.
And wasn't it just Poetic Justice anniversary or something like that? I saw everybody posting that.
Yeah, and I just watched that too. I just watched it.
I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah, lucky.
Favorite track off 12 Play? Bump and Grind?
Your body calling.
Yeah. I go with Bump and Grind, man.
Bump and Grind. What you know about that, 99? What you know about 12 Play?
He wasn't born yet.
He was probably conceived off that album, man.
Oh, Lord.
If you was born in 99, you was probably conceived off some Drew Hill or something, man.
Exactly. Some fucking changing faces and shit.
Changing faces? Oh, man. All for One, some Color Me Bad, all kinds of good stuff.
Color Me Bad. Yo, did you see what happened with them? That shit was on TMZ.
I saw that on TMZ, man. He pushed the shit out of that.
It was hilarious, bro.
What happened, yo?
They have to show Color Me Bad.
Yeah.
And the Spanish dude, like he's like big now. He's like 300-400 pounds.
That dude is huge, like Suge Knight huge.
Damn.
Yeah, one was the singing and he pushed them down on the stage like during the show.
Oh man,
hardcore. And the dude didn't even get up right away. Like
he got arrested.
Yeah, man. He got arrested and everything, man. That was all over TMZ. I was like, what? That dude got so big you can't even recognize him, man.
Yeah. Both of them actually. The other pushed down got big also.
I was like, no way can they sound the same, man.
Yeah. Only dude that looked the same is the black guy.
Yeah.
After all these years,
Like
it's still
a couple years ago, I saw All for One perform,
Yeah.
and they all got big too, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
Juice above the rim, Bullet.
Yeah, that was good too. That with
Yeah,
Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
they were really good friends too.
Yeah.
When a woman's fed up or half on a baby,
Oh, that's a good one.
man.
Half on the
When
baby.
a
When a
woman's
woman's
fed
fed
up,
up. Yeah,
yeah, man. That's some real
I
shit
like
right
that
there.
beat. Yep.
Some of the best cooking you ever had.
Yeah.
Said black don't crack. Look at Stacey Dash, man. She still ain't cracked. I mean,
Yeah.
mentality
For real.
wise, she's stupid, but
Yeah.
I still love Stacey Dash.
Oh yeah.
When a woman's fed up, half on. Damn, 99, dude. Shit. Wine for me.
Oh yeah, playing it right now. That's my shit.
99. Damn, you ain't even 20 years old yet, man.
Yeah, you can see by that song he did. Oh wow. Yeah.
Again, nobody will do an album like R. Kelly.
Word.
Oh hell no.
Like, even production wise, man, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
what he did for Aaliyah, AJ Number the
Yeah.
Number was way better than anything else she ever did.
You think so?
I think so. I love that album, man.
You didn't like Million?
1 in a
I
Million
like
is
One
my
in a
favorite.
Million. I love One in a Million. I just always loved AJ Number the
Right.
Number.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It had that, maybe just that early 90s feel, that
Yeah,
bounce, everything. It was cool.
yeah, definitely.
Still don't know what he was thinking when he married her, though, man.
Yeah.
Trapped in the Closet is dope, like up to pop 5, and it gets out of hand after a while, man.
Yeah.
Like it gets
Too many chapters.
really fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, like the parrot talking and shit. You know?
Yeah,
When it
man.
got crazy for me was when he brought out the midget. I was like, what?
Yeah, man.
Like, what? Oh, man.
Oh man.
like after Prince, because Prince is my favorite artist of all time. You know, after Prince and
Right.
Mike, I gotta go Kells, man. Kells and D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Man, Prince, I got to take the tour at his at Paisley Park last year. That was amazing.
Wow.
And then
Yeah.
I went again this year too, because every time I go out to like Minnesota, Wisconsin area for military, I try to break away to take the tour. And it was amazing going through his house, man.
Well, we did do a Prince episode, like up to a certain point, like 80, 78 to like 95. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he had so many. I have every Prince album that was ever pressed.
Wow.
And
And,
yeah, that's an expensive collection right there.
yeah, man. Love
And
Prince. Love Prince.
man, when he died, man, he's probably the only celeb to die where like I was sad over it.
Yeah.
And
I was
then
sad
last
for a
year
few of them, and he would definitely crush me.
I met Maite Garcia last year, his ex-wife. You know, when she wrote her book and everything, I got her to sign it and everything. I met her last year. She was pretty cool people.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
ShopRite or Pathmark? I don't even know who that is, man.
I have no idea. KLD. I don't know who that is.
That's the store.
Oh, it's a store?
Yeah, that Pathmark and ShopRite. Those used to be like grocery stores.
I ain't never heard of that, man.
They're on the East Coast. I don't know if they're on the West Coast. They used to be on the East Coast.
Oh. Why are you asking about stores, man?
Yeah.
I buy milk and eggs. Who gives a fuck where I buy his milk and eggs? Man, shit.
Oh man. That's funny.
Oh man.
What kind of shit is that, man? This dude gonna ask, you like unleaded, regular, or supreme?
Oh
Man.
man. That's funny.
You're gonna start asking about fast food too. Watch.
I don't need it, so
I like the Whopper. Fuck the Big Mac. You know where that's from? 99. You know what song that's from? I like the Whopper. Fuck the Big Mac. Go ahead and Google it, man. I hate Burger King. I just love that song though.
Word.
It Takes Two. Rob Bass was dope, man.
Word.
Not a fan. Not
Not a fan of Rob Bass?
Nah, man.
I mean,
Rob Bass.
I like that song. Only that song.
Yeah,
It Takes Two. That's it.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
What else?
on that song, but
He did
The
Joy and
album.
Pain, didn't he?
Yeah.
Was that him? Yeah.
Joint Pain.
Favorite track off Riding Dirty? UGK's
Ooh.
Riding Dirty?
I don't know that one.
murder, man. One B called a body on that shit.
I'd have to say Diamonds and Wood, man. I love that track.
Oh yeah, Pimp C kills that.
Yeah,
Love the
man.
chorus.
Man. 99. Hey, what was the first album you bought, 99? First album you bought, because 99, I mean, shit. Hard Knock Life was that? Or no, that's 98. You had Jaw Rollout. You had fucking Volume 3. Chronic. Man, he's old as 2001. That's crazy.
Yeah, 99 is a great year, man.
It was a good year. It really was a good year, man.
My favorite album in 99 is Murder Music. And
Oh,
then
man. That's Nas I Am and Naughty by Nature self-titled. All right. Murder Music is my favorite Mobb Deep album, man.
Yeah.
I love that album. Fucking adore that
Infamous.
shit, man. I was inside. I told the fellas the story. I was in summer school when that came out, and I fucking left summer school and got it. I bounced out the fucking building, man, and just left, hopped on the bus and bought that shit, man.
Quiet Storm was my shit, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, that album, I think it's, to me, it's always gonna be my favorite Mobb Deep album.
My favorite is the Infamous, but Murder Music is fucking incredible.
I remember looking at the booklet on the inside, and they were talking about the movie they were supposed to come out with too.
Mm-hmm.
My
Damn,
favorite.
Volume 3, Life in Time, Sean Carter, over the Chronic and shit. Damn. That's
Whoa. You know what? Hey,
What's that?
Jay-Z, my favorite rapper, and I wouldn't even say something like that, man.
crazy.
Volume 3
Black on
probably the
Both
weakest in the trilogy.
Sides. Black on Both Sides, Channel Affairs.
Volume 3 had some dope tracks, but it had
Yeah.
some stupid tracks too.
Yeah, it was the weakest one to me.
Yeah, like the song with Mariah Carey was stupid.
I hate that fucking song.
Yeah, Things That You Do or whatever. God, that song's-
Yeah.
I didn't even like the song with the mill. S. Carter. Yeah, that song I didn't like.
Oh, that's Dark Carter.
Yeah,
Now do it again. Put your hands up. That is
love that
my
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
and then I love So Ghetto. If It's Hot, something like it hot.
Yeah.
I'm About $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? Oh man, I remember that.
Awesome.
Dope shit. And then of course he had Big Pimpin', UGK. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
and then Dope Man. I try to tell him I'm a hope float. That was a dope track.
Yeah,
But it
don't feel
has
checking the album.
might not be the best Hove album, but it's underrated. No, I
Nah,
think it's rated pretty fairly, man.
I think Volume 1 is more underrated than Volume 2.
And that was probably, Jay's my favorite rapper, but that's probably the worst album of '99.
Yeah.
You had so many classics out in '99, and that's not one of them.
Yeah.
My favorite compilation came out in
Which
'99.
one?
Soundbombing 2. I fucking love that album.
Dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did Next Friday soundtrack, was that '99?
Yep.
Yeah. She was dope too, because you had Chin Checked. Oh my god, the intro where that girl's calling 911. She was dope.
And W.
Hey.
Yeah.
That was the shit. And you picked Volume 3? The fuck? Jesus. I listen to the album from time to time, but it's rare. It is very rare to listen to that album.
I made a J playlist, and that's on there. Some songs on there. 3 or 4 of them.
Oh yeah. I mean, it had "Watch Me" with Dr. Dre on there too.
That was the Irv Gotti joint.
Yeah, that beat was fire though.
It sounded like a Dre beat though.
It did, but it wasn't. It even started off like a Dre beat, like you hear the.
Oh shit! Who did it then? Just Blaze on it? Who did that?
No, Gotti did it.
Yeah.
Who did it?
Irv
Gotti.
Oh, Irv. Okay.
Yeah.
Irv is a real nigga. I fucks with Irv, man.
He gets slept on as a producer, man. He had hits, man, after hit after hit. Because he did "Can I Live" off Reasonable Doubt, and that's my favorite track off that album, man.
Oh my god, love that album.
And then everything he did for Murder Inc. But
yeah, man.
like I love the beat to "What's Love" by Fat Joe and Ashanti. I thought that was a dope beat.
That shit is banging.
Irv had hits, and I always wonder what would happen if, because I know they were supposed to do an album, Murder Inc., DMX, ruling Hove, man. What that would have been like.
Yeah.
They had so many songs together, man.
We did a Ja Rule episode, and that RULE album is fucking incredible. I don't care what nobody says. I really love that album. From 04?
Yeah, it was a dope album. He had that line on was it Last of Mohicans? Hot dog niggas hide your relish. Yeah, Welcome to New York. And you know what? Welcome to New York. Everybody in Cali played the shit out of that song.
That fucking gun talk with Black Child, that's my shit.
Black Child, man. Again, I wanted an album so bad from him, but I guarantee it would have been too grimy, and they're probably saying no. They softened everything up.
I got a Smack DVD with Irv Gotti's like, yo, the Black Child album is incredible, blah blah blah. So maybe that's still on the cutting room floor, man.
They needed Black Child during the war with 50, man. Black Child would have came in handy. They needed him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like he's nicer than half the niggas, but of course, the mainstream won't see that.
Yeah.
Come on, Tony Yayo with Black Child. I'm riding with Black Child all fucking day. You know what I mean? Like,
Yayo, come on now.
Banks and Black Child. I think Banks has better punchline, but Black Child way more raw than that nigga, man. Black Child is dead nice, man.
Yayo doesn't. I never bring him up, man, against anybody, because Yayo's never gonna win.
I like Yayo on like God's Plan and the early mixtapes, but
on his own now.
Nah, he can't hold it on his own, man.
Hell no.
I bought that album when I was working at FOE at the time, and on break I bought that in late registration. And oh my god, that's a bad album, man.
Did it come out the same day?
Same day, yep. And that's when Game was bodying niggas. You know what I mean? And no, I didn't have a computer at the time. I used my like ex-girlfriend's laptop and shit, but I really didn't use a computer, so I just bought CDs for the hell of it, but I got rid of that. That's long gone now. Fuck that album.
I still have it.
But
Let's see what thoughts of a predicate whatever felon.
Predicate
Yeah.
felon.
Yeah. 50. I mean, 50 had to know he was whack, but he still just put him out because that was his boy, man. I mean, I respect him for that. But no, I mean, when it came down to the beef, I love the diss tracks Ja was dropping. I just think his biggest mistake was going after Eminem and Dre.
Yeah, man. Loose Change is fire.
Yeah. I mean, the whole Blood in My Eye album was fire,
Yeah.
man. I love that album.
Right.
Same.
Except, but 50 had the popularity. He had all the little kids and teenagers, so he was going to win regardless.
Right.
Terror Squad, the album is my favorite album, 99. Okay. I can't argue that one, man.
Solid album.
Yeah, that album's amazing. G Shit was dope from Tony Yayo. I don't even know that song. If it's on that album, it probably sucked too. I don't know that song. Not a big Yayo person, man.
Oh man.
I love when Game clowned him. That shit was funny as fuck.
That might be why that's the only Tony Yayo album ever. I mean, other than his mixtapes, but I'm pretty sure Interscope was not going to put out another one of those. Nope. They were like, fuck this.
Yayo don't belong making love songs and shit, man. Oh my god.
Man. Was it Curious with Joe? Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember that. Mac's girlfriend loved that song. Yeah, fuck that shit.
I think people only loved it because of Joe part and the beat. That's it.
Fucking Yayo.
Fucking Yayo. God damn it.
Oh man.
Like the beginning of the song when he's talking to that girl, it just sounded stupid. Hard. I wonder what G Unit would have sounded like though if Game would have stayed, man.
I know, man.
I mean, Beg for Mercy wasn't a bad album. Wasn't great either. Terminate on Sight, that was garbage.
Yeah, I like one song on Terminate on Sight. That's Straight Out of Southside.
Straight Out of Southside. No, but there was another one too. Is it Piano Man or something? I like that one too.
Those fucking mixtapes they dropped before that are fucking crack. Return of the Body Snatchers and Elephant in the Sand. Those shits are fire.
Yeah, I remember Elephant in the Sand. I downloaded that shit when I was in Iraq off this computer, and it was pretty crazy. The cover was hilarious too, with Fat Joe on there.
Yeah, man.
Straight Out of Southside, crazy motherfucking name. Oh man, that was a dope track.
Yeah.
Niggas talk gangster, but really ain't though.
Yes, Yayo killed that shit. Like Yayo was good sometimes, but by himself,
50 probably wrote that too for him. So
yeah.
Okay, so Big Mike, you being a big Game fan, do you really think 50 wrote half of a documentary?
Oh hell no, because you can't fuck with Game's lyrics. Like maybe a chorus or two.
Right.
You know, but I highly doubt that. You know, highly doubt that.
Yeah. DMX, and then there was X. That was 99. Yeah, man, that was hot. Slim Shady LP. I don't really fucks with that, man. I
love that.
You did you? I really.
Yeah, I love that album.
I think My Name Is. That shit got on my fucking nerves so bad when I was in junior high, man. Vinny Vidi Vici, I fucks with that. I love that.
Yeah.
But, and then there were X. That was a good album. I think that was DMX's last great album. And then he
I would say so too.
I like that. Great Depression was cool, but I don't think it was on the level as his first three.
Right.
The Great Depression was dope as hell, but I don't think it was great. You know what I mean? Like a classic, like And then it was X was.
And then there was X had Here We Go Again. I love that track.
Yeah, that was dope.
Click, click, click. Bullet in one of them. Click. Slim Shady LP though, yeah. I mean, I love that. That's probably it's not the worst Eminem album, but it wasn't my favorite.
Man.
Everybody had that album though, man. That was like shit. That was crazy. I loved Marshall Mathers LP, and then Eminem Show was probably my favorite.
Yeah, that was good too.
I love that album too.
Spec the Deck. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
If Riz's basement didn't get flooded, it would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
Classic, yeah.
Yeah, it came out 96. So much better.
Yeah.
Favorite track of 50 Cent is The Future? Shit, I don't remember, man. I gotta get my iPod out and see.
Yeah, same here. I can't remember the last time I heard that album.
A whole mixtape. Like the
I mean, it was
freestyles
cool.
he did, like freestyles was hot.
Like 50 Cent is The Future, No Mercy, No Fear, and God's Plan are all fucking masterpiece tapes, man.
Yeah.
Love those mixtapes.
Definitely.
$50 Cent, man. I don't. You think he's ever gonna come back to music?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't.
he's still doing music. I feel like he, I don't know, like he have to take his music in a different direction. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel
he was coming back after that EP, man.
Yeah.
The Beauty of Independence. I thought it was a dope EP. You know, hearing Young Buck back with him was dope because he was always my favorite out of them.
Yeah, Straight Outta Cashville is a fucking Jesus beyond classic in my opinion, man.
I mean, I like Buck the World more than I like Straight Outta Cashville.
I love Buck the World too, but that Straight Outta Cashville, man, Jesus, for me, love that album.
Even the albums he did independently, like Rehab, I loved it, and then his latest mixtape that just came out, 10 whatever it was called, I loved it, man.
Yeah,
that one just came out like a month or two ago. It was so dope. And then Lloyd Banks said he's officially not G Unit anymore, right?
Right.
I don't see him doing much.
He killed it.
Doing shit with them.
He bodied his verse on Conway's GOAT album, though. That shit with Benny, Conway, and Banks, that shit is tough. Bullet Club.
That 50 Cent Ski Mask off his second album, Massacre. I like Massacre.
Ski Mask Way is fire. I love that song.
Yeah.
I think he was stupid for going after Jadakiss and Fat Joe, but it was still a cool album.
Yeah.
That made no sense. I never got that. That made no sense.
He was jealous because they was riding with Ja Rule on that New York track. That's all it was.
Yeah.
50 being petty as he is, man, and yeah, you weren't gonna beat Jada. I think Fat Joe had a good song with My Fofo.
And just because fucking Game wouldn't diss them, he kicked them out. Like
exactly.
Them niggas had a real shootout, but them niggas left out the back door because they're pussy. You know what I mean? 50 and them niggas, them niggas. 50 wanted no smoke with Game. He wanted no smoke, yo.
Nah, I don't think so.
None.
You don't want it on the mic with Game, and you don't want it to take it to the streets either, because that dude really will do something stupid.
Yeah, man.
And I think 50 knows that. I mean, they reconciled and everything. That's cool. Hopefully, I really hope they do a track together.
Well, because Game still got it. The nigga dropped 2 fucking, in my opinion, great albums in the last 2 years. So,
what Documentary 2 in 1992?
Yep. I love those albums. Because after Jesus Piece, I was like, ugh.
He did what was it? Streets of Compton or something, or
Yeah, that's like a soundtrack, but that shit's dope too, man.
What about Block Wars? Block Wars was cool.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I didn't even hear that. I'm a huge game
Yeah.
fan. I didn't even hear that yet. Yeah.
That was like released really like laid low because they had the stupid cover, but
Oh, that
it
shit was
wasn't.
terrible. What the fuck was that? Some
I
cartoon
guess
shit?
it was from his. I guess he had an app called Block Wars. I don't know, or some video game,
Yeah.
and this was supposed to be the soundtrack to it.
Yeah, man. That fucking Ricky off Red Album. Oof.
And you know what? Before that came out, I would tell people that saxophone at the end I always wanted to hear in a rap song. And then like a year and a half later, he came out with Ricky.
Ricky is dope as hell. That song is fire, man. You know? The Red Album to me is a funny album because it starts off real strong, right? And then in the middle, it gets kind of whack in the middle, and then it picks itself back up again at the end, you know?
I love the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh, that shit is fire, man.
Love that shit.
Love that shit. Love that.
Damn, man. I said I was going to be on for an hour, and it ended up turning into like 3.
Yeah, it's the fucking sun's coming up and shit.
Over there where you at? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Over here it's about 3:19. I'm going to have to log off right now and call it a night, fellas.
Yeah, man. I'm about to do the same thing. Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all making me part of this, man.
Oh, of course.
Really looking forward to the next one, man. I mean, shit, I got all week. Every morning I'm free, man, and then I'm going to be gone for just 1 week, man, doing my military training. But when I come back, of course, man, go hard on something right there.
Cool.
All right, brother.
All right, man. I'll holler at y'all on the next time.
All right, see you on the flip side, y'all. Peace, chat. Thank you.
Peace. Hey, everybody on the chat, thanks for tuning in.
All right, thanks.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.